Kenny Green, Raw Perspective, Concrete and Steel. I'm here in the Diamond District. I'm messing with my man Bobby Azard. You know, I had a customer today that wanted to get a Rolex Presidential, but he wasn't aware that the watch prices have skyrocketed. For a Rolex Presidential now in gold, you're going to be upwards of 20 grand or so on the 36 millimeter. The 40 millimeter is going to be more. So what happened was, let me show you what the Presidential is so you know what it is and why it's the President. This is the Rolex Presidential. It's the Presidential because of the bracelet. This is a watch that's very interchangeable, like a lot of the Rolex watches. So I was explaining to him, you know, he had like 10 grand to spend. So I said, man, you're not going to get Rolex Presidential. But I did show him some variations. What's up, Sad?
Chillin', my brother. What's Kenny? What's good? What's good?
All right.
What they talking about? Which one they want to get?
Well, I don't know, man. The guy like that President, you know.
45,000. You can have it right now.
What about the two-tone?
Two-tone sub or the GMT?
No, the two-tone Oyster Day.
Day, we can get that to him for 11.
All right. So what about the stainless? His budget might be small.
Okay, stainless. I could do 7,800. I could do 7,500.
Right, and I was telling them how interchangeable these watches are. You can put a bezel, you can take the bracelet off and put a band. You know, do you like Rolex? And different things he might can get. This is a Rolex two-tone. It's two-tone because it's gold and stainless steel. Now, keep that in mind. This is gold and stainless steel on a Jubilee bracelet. 18 karat gold, Jubilee bracelet. And this is the stainless steel model. This also has a Jubilee bracelet. Now the thing with these Rolex watches, why I like them and what I was trying to explain to him, is that they're interchangeable. You could take this watch and put a black dial with diamonds on it, put a leather strap, put a diamond bezel. The bezel is this thing that circles there. You can put a diamond bezel on that and you'll have a totally different watch. One Rolex watch can give you 5 different variations. This is why I like it. Like this President, you see a lot of people wear it. You can have any color dial you want on this watch. And a bezel, a diamond bezel, you see it all the time, right? Rolex, they make their thing happen, I must say, because so many different watches can look different. If you took one of these watches, like this stainless steel one, you could put a red dial, a blue dial, a black dial, a green dial. And if you put a green dial and a green band, it's a different watch. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's special about these. They can interchange into so many different variations. The two-tone is a very classic watch amongst a lot of business people, a lot of women, a lot of gentlemen, and you can wear it low-key without a bezel full of diamonds, or you can just wear it simple like it is. The two-tone, I explained to the young homie, I said, look, man, this watch you might can get for about $7,000 because it's an older model. And if you put a diamond bezel on it and you just buy a strap that you can just change when you don't want to wear a metal bracelet, you might be around 10. But you have a watch with a diamond bezel and you can have variations because sometimes, right, you can have one watch and you can make it look like 4 different watches. All you got to do is change the dial, change the bracelet, and they're not difficult things to do, and they're not really costly. To get a diamond dial on a Rolex might be between $500 and $1,000. And just be mindful, because a lot of people talk about what's original and what's not original. Like say this watch, right, Rolex Presidential. If it didn't come from the factory with a diamond bezel, then it's just not considered original. Being original and being real are 2 different things. It can be original from the factory. That's what original means. If you put a diamond bezel on it, it's still real. It's just not original from the factory. And that's on any of these watches. So it doesn't make it a bad thing. It just makes it a different thing.
2026.
All right, look, I'm here with Bobby Azar. He wanted to break something down. Let's see what it is, Bobby.
2026. Rolex coming out with a new watch. It needs zero maintenance. The reason for it is there is no movement in it. It's just for the look.
No movement.
Yeah, you don't need Rolex to tell time. Right
So
now,
how do you...
Rolexes come all skeleton. See through.
This watch is between 4,000 to 5,000 right now, right? Always depending on what year, if you get papers, so on and so on. But let me say something to you. This watch, if you put a diamond bezel, a black dial with diamonds on each number, and a black crocodile strap, you just take it to a whole nother level. It looks so elegant. You could wear it at a black tie event, or you could wear it just chilling out. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good situation. And this is the 36 millimeter, which a lot of women are starting to wear now. They wear the 36 millimeter sizes. And the President that I showed you, this was a 40. It's larger. You know, me, I stay with the classic 36 millimeter, and it's an enjoyable wear. I like how the President band and the Jubilees wear on your wrist. They're not like overly bulky, not heavy. They just seem like they just kind of go with whatever you're doing. But Rolex is really also known for their sport watches, right? This is the Root Beer Submariner. This bracelet is called the Oyster. Rolex has 3 variations of bracelets. The President, which I showed you, which is this. The Jubilee, which I showed you, which is this. And the Oyster, which I showed you, this is this, the Oyster. These bracelets, they stay strong, they're pretty good, and they're interchangeable. Rolex is very versatile, and a lot of things can be interchangeable to give you so many different looks in the watch. Concrete and steel.